Yo. Hey, how you doing? Friday. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to, ow. I actually was tempted to be like a new guy on the phone every single stream, or at least every week. That'd be a very funny way to track, which stream I'm doing. Anyway. Yo. Oh, time to do the hellos. 1 second. We have Chicky, hello. Azure, hello. Well, Liliana, hello. Took me a second. Lucky, hello. Vivid, hello. Dio, hello. Work is nearly over. Yay. We'll be here for a little bit. Got work in 40 minutes. No problem. I get it. Red fruit. What was that? I got blocked. Anyway, red for you can now you know I didn't know how to say your name the whole time. Also, hello. Let's see. Hey, something. Hello. It's I'm not used to streams. So yeah, I have to do them in the AM now instead of in the afternoon because I work in the afternoon now. Hello. Usually they're midnight. Oh God. Lady Ace, hello. Umbra, oh my God, you're actually on a meeting for once. Holy crap. I'm clocking in. You're up at this hour. Yeah, I have to do this at 11 a.m. now. And tomorrow I get to play Monster Guy game. Ooh. Let's see. Hey, what's up? Hello. And I see the yeah. See, I'm sad now due to me working when you stream now. No. Well, sometimes it's like that. Yes, and we got a yeah, I work at night now. So I can only stream in the morning and I can't really stream for very long. Hey, Coco Casta, hello. The only downside to me working this early is that my voice is a little deeper than I'm used to. Not that I'm used to, I actually talk like this by default, but like, I sound almost sexy and I hate it. I'm like, no, my gap moe. My gap moe has been taken from me by the morning hours. I'm supposed to sound terrible for the gap, you know? And now I sound kind of cool. I'm like, damn. Oh well. I'm gonna make a bingo card. Wait, tell me that you aren't tell me that you aren't a sexy dragon lady. I mean, I am, but like the gap moe though. That's sarcasm. Oh no, your voice is like this. How tragic. I'm just glad that you're a streamer I can watch without being skinned alive because 18 plus. Yeah. I do want to be. I don't have enough like effort to be an 18 plus streamer because I don't care. I just don't like, because like, and I think maybe it's because the 20-30 somethings don't realize this, but the minute you put a do not enter sign for children, they will be in line for it. Most kids literally just pass me over, which is good, you know, except for like I think there's like 4 who just kind of hang around. They've been around for so long they've actually turned 18. Like they've been in my community that long where they aged out. I'm just like, oh well. Yeah, that's a joke, mind you, but I gave it to me. No, it's fine. Like, you don't have to worry about me bouncing my boobs on screen or whatever. Mrs. the no, don't put that curse on me. Last time someone called me that, I got scuffed for 2 hours. No, she can have it. See, I'm only short of turning 18 months up. Yeah. That's crazy. Like, that's how kids are. Kids have always been like that. It's so funny because you have like dangerous potential energy for 18. Hey, Robin, hello. How are you? I feel like I've been following you for a while, never actually certain. I don't know. I'm like Schrodinger streamer sometimes. Yeah, I have to tone down like the way I animate. Also, hey there, Cornix77. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I am an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. You see, I am good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, what was I talking about? But no, but kids have always been like that. So for me, I'm actually just kind of boring, you know. But no, when I was talking about, I rigged this model. I drew and rigged this model. So, but because I like to get as much mileage out of my models as possible, I over rig the crap out of everything. So that way, when I put it in VTube Studio, I can have a lot of customizability as to how not vivid, but motiony things are. Like, I wanted to make sure my hair moves a lot, but not the boobs. And I used to put them on the same parameter, but I put them on separate ones so that way I can actually modify them. I'm gonna drink some water. Well, this is a water, this tea. Also, thank you very much for the hydrate. Wee. I don't know what my posture's doing. I lost it. I should probably re-chat or something. Haven't I picked up the badge still? I've been breaking every single time. I have completed a report and reported you put on your desk. Good. Hey Tristan, hello. I'm good. I'm good. That does remind me the PNG has been amazing. I adore the way you draw her. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just like so when it comes to like my boobs actually could be bouncier and more mobile than this, but I've turned it down to like 25% because I don't feel like dealing with it. Like I can't be doing that. I'd be seeing some like indie streamer ladies and they be like jello people, and I'm like, girl, you need to calm down. Like, they literally just move to the side and their boobs are going a mile a minute. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I can't. Yeah, I'm at 25%. We have seen me at 100% one time, and we will never see that again. We will never see 100% physics ever again. Amazing and beautiful. Aw, thank you. Now, you will get 25% and like it. Hey, Rajanka, hello. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. How bad was 100%? The legends still tell of Semi's bizarre bounciness. It was uncanny. So you're saying that they need to quite literally cut their tits? I can't. I haven't seen it and you never will. Semi being an eldritch gives her control over gravity of the bounce. I might have missed the, yeah, a lot of people, like, it was at a really weird, I don't even remember what happened. It was, I think it was like one of those streams that I did randomly without announcing it. And I was joking about it, and I'm just like, let me show you guys what 100% looks like. And they were going crazy. Everything was going crazy. Oh man. It was ridiculous. The power must be restrained. The suit has been starched to contain it. Hey, Daedric, hello. If not nest, then why nest shaped? Oh man, but yeah, it's hey Axel, hello. God has seen fit to allow me to wake up early, so I fully intend to make him regret that decision. But they're simply helium filled. I can't. But yeah, 100%, turning all my physics up to 100% basically just made me an eldritch weird wobbly thing. I'm trying to think of who actually, I think like Umbra has seen it, I think he still even has nightmares about it. Yeah, Umbra, like, see, Umbra has seen me at 100%. He still has nightmares about it. He's like, oh god, chat, you have never seen something so disturbing. They were going crazy. Hey Z, hello, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, like, the two things that will always just be in the past is me at 100% physics, and that one time I became a yandere, what was it, the yandere, like, the yandere mommy ate it some more. Those are two things that will never happen again. Oh, hey there, so Raka, welcome in, how are you? Wobbly, wibbly wobbly. Enigma stuff. Yep. It was very funny. I remember you told us this, and all I pictured was that you were shooting through the wall and hitting the poor bartender. Oh my god. Yeah, those would just be those two things from the ancient times, from the ancient texts. You know, the one time I did scary Yandra ASMR and the physics thing. Oh yeah, and the horny Winnie the Pooh and Sephiroth fanfic read, where I literally like blackmailed my brother into well, I didn't blackmail him, he thought it was funny. So like I have to find it, it's somewhere, but basically so I did a fanfic read of that a really random Winnie the Pooh Sephiroth fanfic where I dressed up as Winnie the Pooh and he was Sephiroth, and like, but the funny thing about it is, like, he actually does have a really good voice for it. So he was reading all of his lines completely seriously as Sephiroth, and I was Winnie the Pooh, and it was so bad. It was so bad. It's so funny. I think you could have gotten away with 65. No, we're gonna stay at 25%. The Ahsoka King slip his sword. Oh god. When did you hold the book? When was that? It was like 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. Hey Cultured, hello, welcome in. I can almost picture breaking the wall and hitting a pile of butter and Mentos. I hated that. It must have been like, it was a long time ago. I think it's before a lot of you guys even started watching me regularly. See, this is what happens when you don't watch me from the beginning. You miss the best. You miss the best stuff. Somehow less chaotic than oh my god. The Ratatouille fanfic, which is still up, by the way. Oh my god. I actually just keep forgetting to put the Winnie the Pooh mask back on, not gonna lie. I could just make that redeem right now, actually. I'll wait till the eyes wear off and I'll do it. Make somebody, oh, there it is. Okay, so let me just make the Winnie the Pooh one since so many people like that one. One second. Let me get it. Let me get it. So, mask, there it is. So when I did the Winnie the Pooh fanfic reading, I basically wore this. I was like, I remember it's because Winnie the Pooh was like, he just got to the public domain. He just got into the public domain, and like, and I'm like, oh, like, well, like Disney can't get mad at me because Winnie the Pooh, it doesn't belong to them anymore. I'm going home. Oh wait, shit, wrong one. Oh, I went. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait till this goes away. Damn. Because it's stuck now. Can't believe we got say-so'd again. Anyway. But yeah, I made the Ratatouille fanfic where basically Linguini got seduced by a bunch of pizza men. Don't worry about it. God, that was such a weird fanfic. I came around the Uno stream when you said, I quote, booba tree. No. Let's see. Let me make sure I turn the redeem on for that. Where is it? Oh, that. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why this has a blush on it, is because I was being Winnie the Pooh for the fanfic. You said you dressed as Pooh, and I thought you meant like a no. I basically, at the time, I was a P&G tuber, so I had this weird little bean body. I had this weird little round bean body, and I put this mask on so I could be a chubby little Winnie the Pooh. Hey, Squatch, hello, oh, welcome in. All I can imagine is like this. It's like, oh, bother. It was great. You see, you also got say-so'd. It wasn't me this time, I see. You've been here for 26 months. Yeah, you've been here a while. When was the last time I was here? I don't know. Okay, now I can finally take this thing off. But yeah, man, we had some wild streams in here, didn't we? I sound like I'm just recounting my life. You remember, chat? Remember back in the day when I would dress up as Winnie the Pooh? Or that one time I became a duck? I do miss being a PNG tuber sometimes. Because when I was a PNG tuber, I also would just have all these random, like I had a, like, there was, I was a sock puppet. I was a shark puppet. I was a duck. That's a lot of things. Yeah, the booba duck. Because, like, someone made a duck PNG for me. And I'm like, wait. It needs boobs. And so I became a puppet with, I became the duck with like these weird boobs and they made no sense. Yeah, Gremlins, I mean, the sock puppet with the tennis balls taped on there. I think that was around the time I would reply to your post regularly on Twitter. Damn, that feels like ages ago. I remember I think you were a cool kaiju lady, only to realize you were a silly one. That causes me deep concerns whenever your brain goes places. Oh my god, that reminds me. So, chat. I discovered this like, oh, also, hi Roderick, I didn't say hi to you. Welcome in. Anyway, it was a while ago, but like, someone told me I showed up on 4chan, and I'm like, no, please. Please, no. Not me. I don't want to be on 4chan. I was upset. Because you only end up on 4chan for very specific reasons. And like, stuff like, I was like, hey, there's like, no. So I was like, I'm like, please tell me. No, I'm not. I can't be. Please, no. And so they're like, yeah, no, I'll pull it up. And I'm like, ah, shit. So the two things that took away from the post about me, okay? Because I was like, I don't know which board I was in. Not in the one you would think, actually. So I'm thinking, oh god, they call me slurs in there. So one person I think they just kind of randomly posted about me because of my design, and the person was like afraid of my boobs, and I'm like, what? Why? And then they're like, well, she's got a gooner design, so I can't, like, no. And I'm just like, and the one person's like, look, man, she looks like that, but when you go to her stream, she's just a big goofball. There's literally nothing even happening. Like, just go talk to her, dude. Like, I'm just like, oh, they're being surprisingly nice about me. She does more psychic damage. Let's go. Yee. I'll tell you, there's, oh god. Hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Sue, hi Sue. I don't normally go to 4chan, honestly. The only time I did is because I was being a bit of an idiot, but that's it. I think they also thought you were like normal height and not giant. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize I'm like 8'6". Your boobs are amazing and they are cowards. Like, I think it's because like most VTubers who have large chests tend to actually be lewd-tubers, and the fact that I'm not throws people off a lot of the time, because they're kind of like, but if not lewd, why big booba? And I'm like, because I like big boobs. Like, I confuse people apparently, because I talk about boobs so much they think I'm a guy. It's like, I'm not even a lesbian or anything. I just like the look of boobs, and I get very offended when boobs are presented badly. I'm like, stop showing them weirdly. Oh man. Virgin is a weird mixed bag. You'll either get the biggest degenerates in existence, or weirdly nice, polite people that will take the time to actually help you if you ask. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, big boob nice. Wait, those are boobs? I thought those were hats. They're totally hats. My other favorite part of your art doesn't help. Yeah, I also have big hips too. Like, people get like weird about my waist though, which I'm tired about that. They're like, why is your waist so thin? I'm like, I don't know, it just is. Like, I don't even think it's that thin, but people act like it is. I love my design, but sometimes I worry I'm perceived the way you will be. Like, number one poop on drawer. Like, I know very well that because again, I designed myself on purpose. This is not one of those situations where I didn't realize my design elements would make people think I'm a lewd character. I literally, one of my inspirations is an actual hentai character, not even a ecchi character. Like, no, she's like in a porn game. You know, hi triple hello. Like, it's like, why is your face so ugly? No. But like, considering that people made a whole dating sim about disabled people, which was incredibly respectful, I agree. Oh my god. But no, like, I know I designed, okay, how do I put this? I like the way I like the way dark-skinned characters look in hentai. Because I think it's because dark-skinned characters are a kind of weird niche thing to like, that they don't get a lot of the weird design elements that a lot of like regular anime ladies get. You know what I mean? Like, they tend to put a little bit more effort into them. My default response whenever any part of my body is criticized. I mean, my next model has MILF hair and I'm a guy. Yeah, your days are numbered. Also, Sammy, I'm still not taking those golden potatoes. Those golden potatoes are peak. Take them so I can eat your arm. Anyway. Oh, bullshit. I generally didn't know that, though. Like, now it kind of makes sense. Yeah. So she's like a number 8. 8 for 8. 6. Also, hey there, King Malcolm. Hello. Welcome in. Be more Nutella mommies. I can't. Jokes on you, my days. It's been over. Hey, Sarah. Hello. How are you? But yeah, like, I don't know why, but like, and again, this is like just something I've noticed, that a lot of like dark-skinned ladies in hentai just have such good designs. They do. The only time they're ever main girl is if they're high school, but if you get a mature lady with dark skin in a hentai, she'd be designed well. In the regular anime though, it's a little hit or miss, because they're mainstream and they're like, we don't want people being attracted to dark skin or anything because, you know, racism. But I'm not that cheap, but you could be. You could be that cheap. Anyway. But no, like, it's like, if someone's into it, they're gonna, I mean, yeah. But like, I don't like, but general hentai designs can be kind of bad because they're designed weirdly, but if like she has dark skin, because that's kind of like the weird thing where they know where the appeal is, you know? They want to refine. There you go. So as a result, when I was looking for inspirations for my design, it's either that or the one lady from Oh My Goddess, but dark-skinned characters also just are more sexualized than any other character anyway. So you're not gonna, if you like, for example, if you're like, I don't know, if there's like a nun, if she has dark skin, she will be a slut. Like, or she'll at least look like one, you know? What did somebody talk about today? Hentai. I mean, damn it, not again. Good designs means good merch. I mean, yeah. Eat the last 2 spicy garlic bread. Tasty. You're gonna have to put some, like, what if they're loaded potatoes? What is it about sluts? Don't worry about it. I couldn't hear hello. Like, I think one of her names, like, what's her name from Fire Forest? Reject modernity, embrace slut arc. No. But like, that's the thing I just kind of noticed, and I actually do, like, I'm not one of those like, oh, they need to stop hoifying the dark-skinned characters. I'm like, I mean, they look good. They look good though. Hey, AJ, hello. So that's why my character looks like this, despite me being a blatantly sexless being. Mostly in public, platonically. Shut up. Already have a slut shirt that means hot pink. No, but like, because I'm like, man, Like, I'm tired of everybody being flat as crap. No, don't hoify me. Okay, Triple, I don't have to hoify you. All you gotta do is just turn around and everyone sees your butt. Anyway. His very slappable butt. I will keep believing that shonen anime has the most dark skin. No, like basically from what I can tell when it comes to anime, a representation of us dark-skinned sexy ladies, it's like we never appear in shoujo ever unless we're like, I don't know, a joke character. Like shonen is next. Shonen does have a bit of has a bit more. Well, you'll get at least one. In most series you'll get at least one, but the rest of us are just hanging out in hentai. That's just where we live. We just live in hentai because people are weird. Like that's how it is. Honey, what are you doing? What are you doing, then? There you go. I have yet to see a good male hentai character that's tan skin that isn't an absolute scumlord. Oh, I know of one. He does transform into a girl half the time, but he counts. This is one of those, this manga was made by a bisexual and people can fight me. Just a big tease, no shade. Yeah, teasing is fun though. Shout out to Code Geass. Yeah, Code Geass was just like, whoa, what if we put a big titty dark skinned lady over here? Why do you have the buns command? Don't worry about it. Like, even if from Fire Force, that's what I'm looking for. Ah, I also like Semiyu from that trash anime. I like her. Though Semiyu is just me, by the way. We even have the same name. Semiyu is just me. She's just me. Straight up. She is just me. We are not going to talk about that anime because half of you guys have watched most of it and you're going to spoil it, so don't. But I'm just saying, Semiyu is me. What are we holding about? You get one and they fit into either joke character, clumsy character, or dark elf. Oh god, don't get me started on dark elves. I still am going to fight Skeleton Knight about that. Demi, how do you know that? Know what? Know what? We don't have context here. Context is for chumps. Anyway. But no, like... Oh yeah, and dark elves are like their own weird niche character. I think dark elves are the only reason that fantasy anime is the only other anime that dark-skinned characters show up. We even have dark-skinned men over there. Knows a great deal of things. I do. Like, look, I was gonna be a LewDuber at the start, but then I realized I don't have the effort. The only, like, and it's kind of funny, the only person I was ever actively lewd to, like, I don't think he even remembers when I was actively lewding him all the time. I don't think he remembers, which is for the best. That was weird when I started VTubing. Let's see. I love Semiyu, like, she bites her lip the second she saw her. Semiyu's great. I love her character. Red Soul Eater family IPs have been standout good design. Yeah. You still need to let me out of the basement? No, not until you let me eat your arm. Anyway. People say that my voice is lewd and I still have to, like, to be fair, like, it kind of is, Lucky. I'm sorry. It kind of is. Like, it is. Same accidentally joined 2 harems when I started VTubing. Oh god. Semiyu's lewd is just proof that this can be sexed. How? It's a little deep. You need to understand, Lucky. It's a combination of the tone, you know, the tone, the volume, and the fact that there's always a train every 20 minutes. I haven't joined any. Well, Umbra, it's because you're like in this really weird category where you're I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna say that. That's me, because I'm like, you're just Jackson but purple. That's mean. I shouldn't be calling people Jackson. Anyway. If you try to eat my arm, I'm going to bite you. Why? Why would you do that to me? I'm not lewd. I just have accidental riz. Actually, you're like weaponized adorable. That's what you are. You're like an adorable grenade. It's like adorable grenade. Yeah, I'm not lewd. I can't be lewd even if I tried. Is it bad that the train part concerns me more? Don't worry about it. Look, I can't. I can't be lewd, y'all. Like, yes, I can draw it. I can write it, but I can't be it. I can't. I'm like, man, then people get on my nerves too much. I'm not lewd on purpose, but by accident. That sounds like a triple. That sounds like a dramatic character flaw. That sounds like something you gotta do something about. Yeah, I'm just a silly goose. A goofy gooba. What time is it? It's 30 minutes. I should probably get to like thumbnailing, even though I don't want to. I'm lewd. I'm cute lewd. Oh god. I just don't have the energy for it a lot of times. And like sometimes I do. Apparently sometimes I lewd wrong. Poke cheek. But yeah, sometimes I lewd wrong, which I didn't realize was a thing. But sometimes I just do it wrong and I don't know what to do. To be honest, if Semi was lewd, I'd think, who the hell are you? You are the weird dragon lady. I know. Hi, I pounced again. Oh god. But like, I don't know, I just can't do it right. Like, because again, despite all appearances, I do be the asexual and the aromantic, which I didn't realize was a thing. But I'm just like, oh my god, that explains so much. So I'm like the most annoying type of arrow ace, where I'm not afraid of anything, I just don't care. You know, which is apparently worse. Being the nonchalant kind is worse than being the fearful kind, because people will, you know, be nice to you if they're like, oh well, you're scared, but they're like, what do you mean you just don't care? Like, what do you mean? I gotta get ready for work. Have a good day. Okay, have a good day at work with Lucky. I hope you make all the cash monies. This female actor behind femme model, I would feel a bit weird if I got to. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, everyone does have lewd, like some people have lewd moments purely by accident because they just don't realize that people keep ludifying everything. Let me just go ahead and get myself situated here. 1 second, I'm getting ready to transfer over. Actually, I'm gonna put this over here. Stop it! I swear to god, my phone's possessed. Oh man. Yeah, also there's like a tone shift with the anime, an anime type thing, where it happens the most. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, non-romantic. I'm not aromantic or asexual. I'm just lazy. I mean, yeah. Like, it took me a while to figure out that I actually was, though. Find every sexy voice message to my partner is 20 minutes of my cringing halfway through the recording. Bad news for you, I'm asexual. No, the worst thing is I found out I was asexual specifically because I was trying to date somebody. Like, I felt sorry for that guy. I'm like, I can't believe, but it's literally it's not you, it's me. Like, it was literally that. I'm like, oh, ah. 1 second, I'm bringing up my, I'm bringing up stuff. I can totally, like, I can totally boo without a hint of sexual undertones. Have you ever just booed with those things are comfy and warm? I mean, yeah. I gotta get I'm getting my thumbnails right now. But, like, it's just, like, it's more for me, it's just kind of exhausting, because, like, the other thing about it is that the other reason I get bored is because and I don't know if this is just a, what do you call it? Listen, sir, you're not an anime butler type. Oh my god, anime butlers are so great. Like, I kind of like, I kind of do get annoyed at some of the stuff that I'm into, because I'm just like, man, this is annoying. Let's see. Wait, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna make a new folder. New folder. Okay, we're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna save this in the new folder, and then we're gonna save as one. Oh man, you guys missed it. I was saying so many obscenities. I keep forgetting that one of these is my mute button, but I keep forgetting which one. Anyway. I'm glad you didn't hear what I just said then. I could have been blackmailed. Oh no. That would have sucked. Okay, okay. So let me pull up my board over here. Normally I have a tablet for this, but I misplaced it. Not misplaced, but I'm charging it. Can you like behave, please? Come on, man. Lapse spotted. Oh god dang it. Okay. Okay. Oh god, I hate when this happens. Let's see. Dude, I just Wait, what was that about? A blackmail? Don't worry about it. Oh, I hate when this happens. Okay, wait. Let me just do this and see if that fixes it. Okay, it does not. Okay, alright. Sometimes, like, so I use Google Docs for most of my stuff, and sometimes it's hard to get to it, and I hate it. Oh Lord. Oh wait, let me put this down here. One of my ace friends is one of the biggest degens I know. It's just I just respect their energy. I think it's because like a lot of us, like, there's a separation between what we like. How do I put this? Like, I don't like, for example, the person behind Semi does not want anything. Do not talk to her, do not touch her, do not do anything. Character wise though, I would like to see stuff with my character, but I don't want to do it. And a lot of times people will try to blur those lines, and I'm like, no, stop that. We don't do that here. If you're interested in anime with big strong anime man, not really. Just be like, okay, you want art but not the act. Exactly. So are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to like go and get my tablet? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Jesus. Okay. My laptop has decided I will not work today. Like, I only like big guys if they're kind of dorks. Like, yeah, you know, the big old macho guys are fine, but like they get tiring after a while because they start doing this thing. They start doing this thing that I personally hate, which is the what I call a prancing pony syndrome, where they basically are like, look, fellow men, I have trapped a woman and she is basically my slave. Look how powerful I am. Like, respect me, fellow men. And then the woman is just kind of there. I hate that because it's not about like the guy or even him caring. It's about him showing up for other dudes who don't give a crap. You know? Like, that's the only reason I don't really like, you know, big masculine dudes, because they do that. If they didn't do that one thing, I'd be fine. You know? Like, but oh, that one thing about the whole like, I can't stand that. Fine. Are we really doing this today? Oh my god. I might have to go get my tablet if this keeps up. Oh wait, no, maybe it's gonna work. Maybe. Come on. Am I gonna have to get my other tablet? Okay, fine. Fuck you. All right. 1 second. Let me get my other laptop down here. At least you never fail me. Your laptop always just goes to crap. All right, wake up. Robert, no. Anyway. I'm having off-stream scuff. Isn't that great? Wake up. Anyway. You're born a woman in my life that will challenge my sounding. Yeah, like I understand it's a lot of the times it's basically like, you know, did I turn it off by accident? There we go. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. There we go. And the anime is different. There are very. Are you trying to say yaoi coded? Are you trying to say yaoi coded? Okay, there we go. I can finally get my script again. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Anyway. Excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And like one thing I like about thumbnails is that I can actually like just be very quick about it. I can be super quick about these because I'm like, ugh, I gotta redo all this. I heard Nutella is shipping Nutella being mentioned, being summoned. Yes. But no, it's like, yeah, like the thing is like, and I think the thing is, you know, because like again, I like me some you guys know I like me some himbos, but I also like me some feminine sassy men, you know. And I think it's because they just have more options. Like they're not gonna like when you got yourself a glorious feminine man, you don't have to worry about him basically suddenly deciding to be a dick because you want to put him in like, you know, some tighter pants, you know, because he won't be concerned about the gay because he doesn't care. The sheer amount of guys who are like, oh, no, because the man will not respect me. I'm like, are you gonna go I was just like, are you gonna go kiss him or something? Well, no, then who cares? Dang it. I remember when back during my last year of high school, a lot of my classmates found it weird that I showed no interest in girls, and someone said that I was more than likely asexual because I literally didn't show any interest in dating. Then I met Ellie, and that's when I realized I wasn't asexual. I just leaned really hard into specific type of girl, and Ellie is all the marks. Yeah, like sometimes you just have a very like it's okay to be picky, in my opinion, because a lot of people are like, no, you gotta settle, you know, but like I don't think you should. Like, and maybe this is just me, but I don't think if like, but then again, I'm also a glorious single Pringle, so who knows? I don't know. Like, I don't think if like you don't want a single, I mean, if you don't want to like settle, then don't. Like, but I'm not like, but you also have to kind of like, you have to kind of look into yourself though for stuff like that though. You have to kind of figure yourself out. Because sometimes people will want stuff that they basically don't need, but they think they do. You know? Put him in some nut hugger jeans? No! like men can be powerful regardless of how they fall on the spectrum of femininity and masculinity or whatever. I don't think you should settle for something like, if you're like, well, I have to be with someone eventually, that's bad. That means you're turning yourself into a jail sentence. Don't do that. You're better than that. You are better than having to be a jail sentence. You know? Like, seriously. I'm so manly that I have kissed a dude and been like, bro, looked kissable, so I did. The fuck are you gonna do about it? I mean, I don't know. I think it's the fact that people kind of don't know what like homosexual means kind of bothers me. You see, I also don't know the fact that Ellie thought she was 100% into girls, like she dated girls before, but they never worked out. Then I came along and made her mind so she was bi according to her. I was her first guy crush. Sometimes be like that. It's pretty well hello at all. They're having a lovely day, and I have watched, and I love her VTuber models, so cute. Like, I don't know, I just it's like, and this is mostly my observation as well as my own experience with stuff where I'm like, I know that I do not want to deal with anything, you know? Like, I just, oh god, I just do not want to deal with anything, because like that's literally what, because like, as like, because don't get me wrong, sometimes I do be like, maybe I do want to date somebody, and then I literally think about it for more than 2 seconds and I'm like, Oh God, that sounds so tiring. And I'm not even talking about the big things either, chat. Some people are like, you know, I'm not talking about the, oh, he's got to provide for me or anything. I'm literally like, oh God. What if I got to share the bed or the bathroom? I don't want to do that. Ah, don't block me. Also, hey, Cedric, hello. Like, or what if, like, you know, what if he wants to hold hands or some shit? I'm just like, oh God. Or I gotta hear his problems, like he's having a bad day and I have to listen to him. I don't want to do that. You know, what if I just want to lay on him and just have him not talk to me? I'm like, wow, that sounds bad. Like, and then someone will be like, well, someone out there might like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like looking for that person. We do what, like, and again, this is just me, you know. Okay, so I'm someone, I actually do value like friendship more than anything else. I do. Friendship is something that's really important to me. And the way a lot of people treat friendship pisses me off, because they're like, yeah, we're friends, but we're not banging, so I don't have to treat you like a person. I'm like, fuck you. You know, like, like, that annoys the crap out of me. To me, sounds like a dude. I do, because, well, okay, the truth is, chat, I am a dude. I'm a dude, bro. I always have been. I drink, what do guys do again? I drink beer and I don't know, die in war. I don't know what guys do. I've been Hemi all along, you fool. Randos, someone might like that to me. I am already getting exhausted thinking about a relationship. What gave you the idea that I would actually look for this person? But do you kiss the homies goodnight? Ew, no. They don't deserve it. None of my homies deserve that shit. Like, no, you guys get a good slap on the thigh. I was about to be like my favorite place to smack, but that would be wrong. And I would lose monetization that I don't have. She doesn't know. She's not a real dude. Shit! They found me out. I'm not a real man at all. Damn it. I've been like, I came out for like 2 seconds and then they caught me. Fuck. I'm like that one stereotypical like VTuber, you know? It's like, ah, she's secretly a man. I'm like, yes. And then they're like, wait, no, she isn't. Damn. I tried. I tried my best. It's too late to apologize. Oh, I tried so hard. I got so far, but it didn't even matter. And then in the end, it didn't even matter. No. Damn, I tried. But sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it'd be like that. I don't know, like, slap on the wrist, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to well, I can't go to dude jail. I gotta go to girl jail where there's like, I don't know, Barbie themed jumpsuits and everything's pink, and you know, we listen to like, I don't know, Aqua all day. There's a real test for guys. What is the bathroom etiquette for urinals? Obviously, okay, so I totally know about this. So when it comes to urinal etiquette, you first have to make sure the urinal is clean, and then you find out what its name is so you can give it the proper greeting. And like, you have to have proper space efficiency. So if there's already a guy there, you got to stand next to him, because, you know, what if someone else comes in there, you know? And so that way you don't have to worry about them trying to figure out where they got to go. They just got to go right next to you, you know? And then you guys will be a nice little pack of sardines in the urinals. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, you got to aim for the little cake in there. And if there is no cake, then, you know, I don't know, just aim for the drain. You can tell I've definitely seen a urinal before. Yeah, do you not check if it's clean? I'm worried. I mean, as a fellow man, I know that's what we do. Not gonna lie, this is the first time I've heard about urinal etiquette, so I'm pretty sure I got that wrong. I'm just like, oh god. Oh no. I can't tell if this is a bit or you're seriously thinking this is a thing we do. Is it not? Do you not do that? Fuck. Like, I cannot talk to my fellow men about the urinals, so, because they look at me funny being like, Sammy, why are you asking me about that? Oh, fuck, it died. But like, Semi, our fellow man, what are you talking about? And I'm just like, I don't know, fellow dude. It's like that one meme, like, hey there, fellow kids. It's like, hey there, fellow man, with my fake mustache on. Like, oh god, it'd be terrible. Like, it's just like, I tried. Oh god, you can just tell. I'm like, how did, like, and I think that's like kind of funny when we were like, ah, yeah, you're actually just secretly a man. I'm like, okay. What now? Like, I think it's because that would only really trigger people, you know, who, like, I mean, it's not even bad if you get triggered by it, but for me, I'm just like, look, I'm a black woman. I get treated like a man regardless of what I do, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be offended by. Like, have you seen how they treat black women? You know? Wait, we're not supposed to be racist, but I'm just like, so like, and again, like, I can miss, like, people call me a dude and sir all the time, so I'm just like, I don't care, you know? Like, just because and I think it's only because I'm privileged enough to not have to do anything where my gender identity is actually important, you know? I think that's the only reason I'm like that, because, like, I've never been in a situation where someone calling me a man would actually do anything. You know? I really do think that's the only reason I don't care, because I understand, like, some people, if you're called that, there's some negative consequences for it, you know? You're a man, Sibby, like, why not random? Well, shit, didn't know what, like, that's kind of how I am about it. I'm just like, what do you want me to, I don't care. I was thinking about dating when I got the whole cuffing season feeling, but then I would just feel bad because it would only be for the cuddles. See, this is why we need to make friendship more important, you know? You see, most characters are voiced by man, Naruto. Most characters are just Naruto? Damn, I didn't know that. Anime's gone downhill. I thought there was at least 3 voice actors. It's all just Naruto. I know he doesn't actually say believe it, but I liked the meme of him just going believe it. In the English dub. Be like, ah, shit, we're all gonna die. Believe it. It was just such a funny thing to put after a sentence. It's like, I'm gonna pummel you into the ground so you can understand how much I love you as a friend. Believe it. Oh god. Like, I'm just like, man, that would be so funny. Like, it's so funny, man. Like, oh god. Like, it would be so great. Oh god. Oh, you're looking up. There we go. I mean, woman. I got, no, they're a man now. They're all Naruto. Everyone is just Naruto. Everyone is just Naruto. What's the thing for the head pack? Like, everyone's just Naruto, hit man. Everyone's just Naruto. Oh god. Let's see here. Like, I don't know, just like, I don't know, and I do feel bad for people. Naruto is a man. I thought he was a grown-ass boy. No, Naruto will always be that 12-year-old, 15-year-old. I don't care. Like, Naruto will always be that teen boy from Sweden who's somehow in this blatantly Japanese village. Nationalities in Naruto make no sense to me, but I think it's because it's not important. You know, we should all be like Naruto. Let's just have random nationalities that make no sense. You know, because I'm sitting there being like, why are you blonde though? Like, yeah, there's blonde people in other places, but like, why? Hey, Monster, hello, hello. Let's see, have you seen my anime, my dear friend Nokotan? No, I haven't seen a lot of anime. The truth is, despite me being made of anime, I haven't actually seen a lot of anime. Naruto is way too obnoxious to be Swedish. We're introvert. Yeah. I guess he's from London. I don't know. Like, I don't know where. Well, no, wait. I keep forgetting. Naruto's American. Naruto's just American. That bitch is just American. From Kentucky. Anyway. They'll be like, Kentucky? What the? He doesn't use enough guns to be from Texas, so he's from Kentucky. Anyway. Like, I can't. Let's see here. Let's see here. That. My back is itching. I can't do anything about it. No, Naruto is voiced by a man, and that man is Naruto. Oh man. Naruto, like the goat. I heard Naruto, believe it. Hey, now, I don't know. I walk in and I see what looks like bad thing on the left. What? What bad thing? What are you talking about? There's nothing happening here. Anyway. Do I want to face that way? Yeah, that's fine. Anyway. My dear friend Nokotan is a girl with the deer horns that she can pull off her head and use for anything, including grenades. Oh, I've seen that. I think I've seen that like referred to, but I don't think I've actually like seen it per se. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Wait, no, that is no. Wait, this is gonna go. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. Okay. You're like, how do you comic like this badly? Think you could do that with your horns? Nah. My horns are a little bit more useful than just grenades. I don't know why people want to pull my horns off so badly. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, fam. Kind of weird. What am I doing? There we go. Maybe it's because of my terrorizing your DMs. You'll be fine. I watched an anime where it was, I'm gonna say kind of mid. A lot of animes are. Like, I have nothing against, like, anime. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's fine. It's fine. You know? Burp. Anyway. Like, I was watching, like, I don't know. I just don't really like feel like watching a lot of anime most of the time, just because like I don't really like the like a lot of, like, not saying the anime's gone downhill or anything. It's not like, because like it's mostly like, you know, I don't know, anime's just gotten a little meh lately, and I think it's because like I just don't like a lot of the genres. No, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, because the anime I tend to like are absurdist anime, the ones that are just like, they take a really random situation and they just kind of ratchet up the weird. Like, one of my favorites is still Merman in My Bathtub, which is just a guy accidentally brings a merman home who just lives in his bathtub and keeps attracting beautiful mermen. You know? Like, let's see, it's, if it's a arch style plot, Helsing Ultimate Drifters on my top. Like, I don't know. Okay, I too like anime about a video game coded Axel, what is this? But I can see you having like a final move where you shoot a beam of energy from between your horns. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're like, no, I don't like Monster Musume. Okay, I know. It's always complicated when I talk about my preferences, because I don't, as much as I like big boobs, I don't like big boobed women in a lot of hentai. in a lot of anime because they're almost always weird joke characters or creepy fan service where they're not allowed to have really fun personalities, and that bothers me, you know? Like, yeah, like I honestly think like the anime becoming mainstream kind of was its detriment. Solely like, yes, it's great that like the people who create these things now have a way of income even though they're being exploited terribly, but like I don't know, I like fan service, but I don't like fan service because the fans, if you have too much fan service, like you tend to like a lot of fun just gets vacuumed out, you know, because then it becomes about, oh look, she's 90% boob bounce, and I'm like, oh okay. But she doesn't really, like, fan service girls don't really get to do much than be ogled at because guys are scared of women, you know? See, I've barely been starting to watch anime again, mostly because of Ellie's, since we've been watching a bit more. We gotta finish Gachi Akuta. Don't get me started on our High School of the Dead. Like, I don't like Monster Musume because again, it's like the day I discovered that characters suffer so that the audience can oogle them, I've been pissed off at anime ever since. I still remember the day it happened. It was with Guilty Crown of all things. Guilty frickin' Crown. Do not watch that piece of garbage. Guilty Crown was the first time I realized, oh my god, the main character suffers because this thing is made for perverts. I hate this. Because Guilty Crown's, I actually liked the main character of Guilty Crown. I liked him a lot. He was cute, he was adorable, he needed hugs. This is why I love Shinji. Shinji needs hugs. Like, I will fight people for Shinji. He is my son. Like, I like characters like that. Like, you know, he's like, you know, he's like a weaker man, you know, or boy, I guess. Like, he's a weaker boy, and what he needs is he needs some emotional encouragement. But because I guess Japan, he's not going to get that. He's got to get in the robot and get damage for the collective, I guess, you know. I was more referring to the random things happening while Monster Girl's hanging around the dude. See, hey Draco, hello. Like, I like Guilty Crown, but then I don't like what Guilty Crown did with all of its characters because it's about porn, you know. So okay, it's not about porn, but the girls suffer. My general anime is that if it is lewd, it is an isekai or harem skip it. Like, I like dang, like there's so many things I did like for example, okay wait, I have to be careful because I don't want to go on a rant. But like, I like isekai because sometimes they will come up with really good worlds, but the problem is they're like, but how do I get a harem and or slavery? And I'm like, god damn it. It's always like that. But they're always cowards though. Okay, first of all, Queen's Blade is the stupidest load of bullshit I've ever watched. I hate Queen's Blade. Anyway, I hate Queen's Blade so much. I felt that thing felt like it was literally like not even teasing me in the good way. It was literally just like, oh, you like teasing? We're just gonna stab you in the kidney and die. You like getting stabbed in the kidney? No? Well, we're gonna stab you more. And I'm like, god, Queen's Blade is trash. I hate it. And their character design is ass. Like, I was way too young to watch High School of the Dead. Someone uploaded the entire season up to YouTube. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. You mean Dead Man Wonderland? They're all trash. Like, I just, like, again, as a big booba character myself, the fact that, like, you know, and I guess, I know it's because they assume teenage, like, and maybe it's, you know, I don't know, maybe it's true, maybe Japanese teenage boys can't handle personality in women. I don't know. Like, I guess, like, seriously, I'm just like, why is it we, like, because every single time they're like, female characters, and then it's always just the most boring block of wood jelly woman, and then she dies or something, and I'm like, that's why I skipped Shield Hero after the Blue Princess showed up. Yes, like, Shield Hero, it should be about one thing, but it's just about how pedophilia is actually good. I'm like, I hate you. Like, I hate Shield Hero because Shield Hero is literally, you know what? Pedophilia is fine and grooming should be the norm. I'm like, God damn it, Shield Hero, you didn't have to go here. You started good. But I should have realized that the moment that any character that looks like they're remotely above the age of 12 is gonna be garbage. You know? Yeah, like, I can't. I mean, Freewind is pretty cool. Freewind is boring. Anyway. They cannot handle the idea of the main character having a personality. They can't handle anybody having a personality. Fern is quite badass. Fern is a piece of wood. Fern is a piece of wood. Farron is a gremlin. Stark needs help. And that one priest guy that I keep forgetting the name of, he should have stayed the entire frickin' time. Like, I like Gurren Lagann, but they were a dick to Yoko. Because Yoko was allowed to grow up, but no one likes adult Yoko. Everybody wants her at 14, and I hate you. Like, yeah, sign. Like, he should have stayed around, but I understand why he didn't, because the story is literally a one-shot that got spread into a bunch of into a big old series, and it should not have. In my opinion, Freewind should have stayed a one-shot with the first character, because that is the only time you feel anything, is in the first freaking episode. Because I'm sorry, I do judge a series by its fan base, and the fan base cares nothing about the deeper themes. They just want to sexualize Fern. That's all they do. No one cares. Everybody just wants to sexualize Fern, and they wish Himmel didn't die. That's it. Because the only reason they want Himmel around is so someone can bang Freewind. I hate that. Because, like, again, the first chapter was good. It had a lot of depth and meaning, but a lot of that just kind of goes out the window later. You know? Japan is just a different place and a different culture. No, that is not an excuse. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. Every time someone brings up this is problematic, well, it's a different place. They're different over there. No, they're not. They're not. They're not that different. Don't be like, oh, well, I mean, because you want to know why? Because Freewind is still about a Western nonsense, and they just literally decide, no, wait. You know? Because that's what, like, because the minute you mention lollies, like, well, you know, the age of consent is, no, stop it. Stop it. Like, every single time, like, you bring up a problem with any type of anime or manga, like, no, stop. I enjoy Freewind only really glanced into the fan base, honestly, since it's scary places. Like I know I straight up will judge a series by its fan base, and if I look at fan base and all they ever show is very specific things, I know what type of person likes this type of anime. And honestly, if I knew about it, I probably would just, the only reason, because, like, if I did not see the memes about Freewind, I would have skipped it 100% if I did not see the memes. But the memes there's less memes and more porn, and I'm starting to kind of hate it. Because, like, look, the problem is the spells don't really wow me, because I made the mistake of Lyrical Girl Nanoha, sorry. Lyrical Girl Nanoha is just Freewind, but it's just take your spells, make them cartridges, and shoot them out of your wand. It's the same thing. It's not amazing to me. You know? That's why I love the trash anime. Everyone has personality, and they don't just push, oh, they like other Gotcha. I actually do like that, because they take the time for everyone to have a personality. The fact that Semiyu has a personality made me very happy. That she had a personality, goals, and abilities that made it so she will not die of convenience. Again, if you want to know where I am on the manga, I'm at the point where Amo. I'm to the point right after Amo. She almost made me cry. The way the story handled Amo was actually really good, I think. Like, you don't see characters like that treated with the amount of respect that she gets by the narrative. It's so sad, but I do like what they did with her. Like, she easily could have just become a fan service character, you know? She could have just become a fan service character with no depth. But I like that the story, now this is not going to stop the perverts, but the story kind of makes you feel weird for sexualizing her. Hey B, hello at all. Yeah, we're talking about love stories. I just finished Lord of Mysteries and ID Invaded. And when the creators begin to pander to the weird fan base, it gets a little ill. Yeah, this is for me. You can't beat me if you're gonna cast a 1,000 euro spell. Yeah, I guess. Like, the thing about Freerun is that there's no, it's a lot of spectacle, unfortunately, and that just doesn't appeal to me. Just remember, chat, that whenever I say something is stupid, it's stupid to me, but if you like it, that's fine. But I don't like it for that reason, you know? Let's see, I enjoy most anime, but I see where people are coming from. Like, it's like, I don't like a lot of spectacle because it's something that can easily take away from the feeling of the characters, because I want to see the characters, you know? But if it's like, oh, well, don't worry, we will laser beam or something, I don't know, it just, it makes it very difficult for me to like keep on there, you know? Let's see, the one thing I like about Freerun is their depiction of demons, and they portray as predatory animals that evolve to pretend to be people. I mean, that's fine, but people don't know what nuance means. I've just gotten to the point where there are more females on the cover than males, and the main character is male. I avoid it. I avoid harem. Oh yeah, I did hear the Amos backstory, and yes, that man deserved to perish. Like, it's just, I also just like how everybody kind of has a bit, like, everyone has personality, and you can have fun guessing what people's personalities are, you know? But I also do like how some people's powers just don't work with the main problem, you know? But that doesn't mean they're less badass. A lot of times shonens will have this problem where they'll make it so if you can't deal with problem X, you're useless. Like, when you have a character who has the ability to deal with people but not with the actual paranormal problem, I like that, because that means that they can, you know, there could be more to them. Also, hey Cass, hello at all. We go, God, I stretch. I don't know what my spine's doing. I'm gonna drink some tea. Oh, for sure, they put so much respect into Amos' trauma. A lot of the survivors of those traumatic events praised it for how accurate it felt. Yeah, like, I like that. Like, because I do like serious themes. I do. As much as I love my absurd anime, I do like when they address serious themes in a way that means something. And what happened to Amo is something that technically, like, Amo's existence is why lollies are bad. Like, if you don't like, why is lolly bad, look at Amo and you'll see why. So I do enjoy a good reverse harem because they, at least the storyline is at least yeah, well, they have to, because we can't have main girl being a hoe. Like, I like some reverse harems just because they by default always have to be very goofy. They have to be so goofy. Like, oh god, they're so goofy. To be honest, the author's drip and my sibling was pushing me to read it. Like, I do love the manga. Lolly is not the same thing as Lolita. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Well, unless you mean Lolita fashion. If you mean like Lolita the term, it is, but Lolita fashion, it is not. You always have to put the word fashion there, otherwise it is the same thing. Yep, even Rudo's powers, which can be literally used in any situation, fumbles because he's human and can't protect every scenario. Yeah, and then he's also just a child. In terms of, yeah, Lolita fashion is different, but Loli and Lolita itself mean the same thing. Gothic Lolita is good. Yeah. Lolicon is bad. Lolicon is very bad. Like, the fashion is great. I love me some fashion. But, like, the amount of people who will die on the hill of lollies is just so sad. Because I can understand if I squint what they mean. The issue is that loli is literally the sexualized term, not the term for someone just being cute. Hey there, Keeper Wolf. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Yeah, whenever I hear Lolita, I imagine the fashion, and then when I hear Lolita, it gets scary. Shocker. Like, I don't know. Like, it bothers me because the argument is just they're fighting for the right to sexualize children instead of just actually saying they like cute stuff. Because if you are a man who likes cute things, that means you're gay, which is why they never frame it like that, and I hate that. That is not what that means, but you know what I mean, you know. And I think it's sad because, like, you know, and then they'll try to lump in every single tangential thing. Well, like, chippies, and I'm like, that is not what you're talking about. Stop it. Stop it. I like. Have you seen the men who are scared to love their girlfriend because they think that's gay? Yeah. Yeah. The Lolita book is stuff like Lolly Things, which is like, bruh, ew. Lolita has its own different subculture and has been a counterpart to being OG. Wait, I like certain cute stuff, and I like women. No, like, remember, chat, if you are a man and you like women or cute things or, I don't know, music, you're gay. If you're a man who likes other men sexually, even, that is just fine. It's only gay if you like women. Is the most fashionable dragon I know. Thank you very much. I like how it's gay to be straight. I'm like so confused. Fellas, is it gay to exist? I mean, you're literally just the reality is where dicks exist. Here, Anya, of the Abyss. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an LG and Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Mew has a cute plushies LA1 at the arcade. I'm sorry, Axel, you're gay. It doesn't matter that you have a girlfriend. You're gay. like when you look at, like, because I'm like, when you listen to like some of the logic that they use, I'm sitting there being like, what? Do you not know what gay means? It's just like, oh no, my red shirt got washed too many times and it looks like it might be pink. I'm gay now, I guess. I listen to Britney Spears. I'm gay, I guess. Excuse me. See, I saw a post about Alpha disliking women with tiny muscle, and the repost is like, fellas, it's gay to like checks note women. I know. It was honestly fun to talk with Semi about some of the Genshin designs. Oh my god, I was like having a moment. Yep, you're gay now. I'm sorry, chat, you're all gay in some way, shape, or form. The only one who's not gay is me, because I'm a woman, and as we know, women cannot be gay. Only girls can be gay because Yuri, but women, adult women of 40 and above cannot be gay. Lesbians is a weird legend that no one actually cares about. There's no such, he's like, there's no such things as lesbians. Remember, Jet? Gay is contagious. yeah, Cash, you're gay too, I'm sorry. Listen, there's some good office romance theory out there. Yeah, but that's not gay enough, though. It doesn't matter if the girls are kissing. The girls are kissing for the men. So that makes it so they're not even gay. This is such a stupid conversation. I've actually had this conversation with somebody, by the way. Saying fellas who breathe air, that doesn't make it gay because a guy was breathing that too. Don't worry, guys kissing isn't gay, but guys liking women is gay. That's how it is. I can't. I asked women and they said that it was okay for me to be a lesbian. Well, you talked to a woman, and men talking to women is gay. So yeah. I saw memes about the regular writing being the world ending. Well, MLM is just the opposite. I cannot. Bro, I saw a funny tweet where a dude said something like, it's gay if you insert sexual action, possibly with a woman. I can't. Ah, yes, Dementos Day, my favorite character. I will get to page 3 eventually. Let's see. Let's see here.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Ah, yes. Like, I don't know, like, and I lost it again. Fuck. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna like shrink it down so I don't have to keep going back. There we go. Let's see, let's make you smaller. And then we're gonna make you, let's see. Let's see here. Oop, what am I even doing there? Anyway. Yay, I've done it. I've made page 3. I'm making progress. I'm making progress, chat. See here. Like that. This. Go. How do arms work? Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, where are we at in the dribble? I was not paying attention. Those might not be gay, but when there is 3 letters hunting them, I can't. On the on the color wheel. Okay, no problem. So hey there, spices, peaches. Hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. And you have been banished to the color wheel. Get in there. I am the dribble of many colors. Actually, let me flip you. Up. Oh, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Come back. No, my son. Just. Oh, God. There we go. I love your model, especially the hair. Thank you so much. I made it myself. I forgot the color wheel. Oh my god. I said, where is my Goofy Enigma redeem? Yep, first of all, you'll get it next month. You'll get it next month. Mainly because I'm just getting back into the, I'm trying to figure out how I want to reintegrate the Goofy thing. Because I also want to make sure my freaking computer doesn't explode. So I'll integrate it next month. Which is almost, it's like a couple of days away, you'll be fine. Yeah, I have to figure out how long I want to do it for, basically. There we go. Fellas, it's not gay to wear skirts. They went to war with, like, all you got, don't worry, it's never, like, it's not a skirt unless it doesn't have plaid. If you put plaid on it, you can just say it's a skirt, even if it's like a ballroom skirt, you know? Just be like, just wear guys, wear a ballroom gown, but wear a jacket over it, and then just make the dress plaid. It'd be like, it's not a dress, it's a kilt that goes up to my nipples. I'm going to hell, someone help. You're like, you're not even Scottish. Doesn't matter. Yeah, pink used to be a manly color because of its proximity to red, and blue was a more feminine color. But you know, things have always been like this or something. You know, like it's always been like this. Like, oh god. Like, heels used to be only for men because they were used in horseback riding, which women shouldn't be doing because you can, I don't know, break your butt or something. Like, that's the thing that be getting me is that, like, they keep saying these things have always been like this, but these are by people who never looked at a history book. Also, thank you very much for joining the organization, Galaxy Kitty. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. I got into a super heated debate back in middle school about pink becoming a girly color. Like that's why pink wasn't like used a lot in the earlier things, is because it was for men. Like, and I don't know, like the fact that, like, you know, it's just like, it's like the assurity of like some guy literally being like, you know, back in the day men didn't even have eyelashes, and I'm like, oh, is that so? And they'll be like, they only gained eyelashes because of the estrogen in the soy milk, and I'm like, okay, sure, like it's not like eyelashes do something, okay. Like every time I'll listen to that, I'll be like, where did you even get that from? And it's always from some random person. You know, Like I wore pink, some pink shirt to my grandma's funeral, and everyone said pink really suited me, and I don't know if they were being nice or I think he was coming out of, they think I was coming out of the closet. No, pink can look really good on guys, especially depending on your skin tone. Pink can look so good on guys. Like the fact that guys are like, okay, I can only wear black, white, blue, and gray, and I'm like, that is the stupid colors are okay, guys. You know, that's why we gotta like them. That's why I like them feminine men, because at least they understand what color theory is, you know. Pink is my favorite color, as it has been forever. I dared anyone to tell me that I wasn't manly even back then. Like, it's a good color. Like, there's a lot of colors that look really good on people, but like guys are like, no, we gotta look as bland as possible, like, so that way, like, you know, like we gotta look as bland as possible so the other men won't think we look stupid. And I'm like, men are like, also fun fact, men are more likely to go colorblind as they get older. That's something that happens. Like, I know a lot of guys that are colorblind. It's weird. Color is gay, guys. Oh my god. Look, I only wear black because it hides my figure. Valid. Yeah. Did I go, my god? Loud and flashy. Yes. Very. Also, hey there, oh god, Gem Inkstar. God, I can't read. Hello, welcome in. We're shielding ourselves from the gay. Like, men invented the gay. Why are they acting like that's not what happened? Men invented gay, and then they keep wondering why the gay keeps showing up. Like, I can't. Like, oh my god. Jam, hey Jam. Like, I'm just like I was thinking, I'm like, men invent gay, blame women for it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's women's fault. Like, but how? You invented it. Like, do you think women invented the gay? Oh my god. I do think it's best to be somewhat minimal with the occasional hint of color and clothing patches, and I am tempted to add you to the patch pants I'm currently editing. Oh yeah, you can just stick me right on there. Oh my god. I am gonna have so much fun making like fake merch later in this year. Like, not this year, like next year. Like next year I'm gonna make some fake merch. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be just for me though. I'm not selling any. Like, I'm gonna make myself some cute fake merch. All right, what do you want to be on? I would like to be on your hip, please. Anyway, I still remember when I came out as bisexual in college, and dudes getting offended when they said they didn't want to change in the gym, in the gym locker rooms. As me, and I'm just like, don't worry, you aren't my type. And then look hurt. Like, guys be doing that though. Guys will be like, oh god, no, stay away from me, you're gay. And they're like, bro, dude, I'm not into you. They're like, what? Well, why not? I'm like, what are you mad about? What are you mad about? Like, that always confused me. I'm like, shouldn't you be like, oh good, he's not attracted to me, so I'm fine. Instead it's like, but why doesn't he like me? Say I'm mostly dark clothing, but if Ellie wants to wear matching a pink t-shirt, I'm not going to complain and wear the damn shirt because she thinks I look good. Like, exactly, your girlfriend takes precedent, darn it. Hey, looking through your drawing right now, are you perchance thumbnailing? I am, because I jumped the gun and I have to redo my chapter because I did things. I do need, like, since I actually do like this model, I am considering just making a bunch of outfits just for this model and changing them like every stream or so. I do want to make my casual outfit, but I need to make another one. Triple, what is that? I had a homophobic friend, and when I came out, I straight up told him, bro, we are best friends, so I'm going to be honest, you're 100% safe from me. Oh my god. Can you get Crocs? I'm not going to get Crocs for myself nor for Jackson. I'm not doing that. But yes, I'm like, the part of me that's like, when I get settled enough, be like, okay, if we make it to this goal, I'll put Jackson on stream with the stupid golden Crocs. Or as he has called them, the cheddar shoes. Then you can go into sports mode. Someone get me out of here. Give Jackson his Crocs. No! He's not gonna get the Crocs, nor highlights. He's not getting any of those. It'll take me 3 hours just a thumbnail. Let's see here. Alright. Thumbnailing is so fun because I don't have to think too much about it. Oh jeez, what am I doing here? There we go. Oh wait. Because the best way to learn how to make comics is to make comics. That's the best way to learn, kids. Anyway. Lightning McQueen Crocs, no! I'm at war with legs on a drawing that I'm working on. What are the legs doing? Are the legs kicking you? Kick back. Like, is it like, do you feel like they're too long? Is it like proportions or like just the positioning kind of weird? What's going on there? Damn it, Nightbot, fine, jeez. Ellie loves Crocs. She dies hard for Croc Conjure. Like, Crocs are like, I shouldn't mind, but they're kind of evil, and I hate them. I hate them. Like, they're fine until you see someone like literally show up at a soiree. You know, this is supposed to be a fancy event, and someone just scrolls up in there in the frickin' Crocs, ruining the entire situation, the entire vibe. Oh, I can't. There we go. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. See here. Wait, no. I'm gonna be like. What am I doing here? There we go. And actually, let's move this down. Or no, we're gonna shrink this. There we go. I'm gonna just put this here. Oops, not that big. Not that big. Not that big. VoIP. Anyway. And see, I'm gonna die if I see that shit like fancy event. And I thought, oh, get that the cheddar shoes, get out the cheese shoes. Oh god, I would scream. Not Nightbot be saving artists' lives right now, for real, for real. Did you not save either? Jam, did you not save? You better save. Like, because I've been to fancy parties before, and I swear to God, if I wore Crocs, because you can, the worst thing about Crocs is not just that they look funny, but you can hear them. Just imagine you're at a nice soiree, you got some nice music on, here's this squish, squish. Like, no, it's like the squishy squeak sound. Like, because it's always on, like, hardwood, it's like on harder floor, so it's just like, or you hear a Swiffer sound, you're just like, like that, and I'm like, oh, I hate that. You better not try to dance with nobody. Oh, it's canon. I see. Okay, I'll be adding you to the to the hip. I'm gonna draw someday again. How big do you want? I would like medium, please. Medium. I didn't save once on my aura. Oh my god. Honey, Jam, save right. You better save right now. I think I fixed the knee situation. Oh, okay, knee. I don't know. Depending on the position, like legs can look super janky. Like they can look super janky. Like, oh god, they can look. Wait. Let's see here. So they're like that. Oh, this is me. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, with that, and then it goes this, and then okay, I have an idea. So we're gonna put There we go. Anyway, this piece, week late maybe? Oh boy, not a week late. Okay, I gotta go and add to the planning, and I'm doing traditional art. I don't know why I don't print, but maybe realize paper is late. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Have fun. Thank you very much for popping by. Go. Ah, man, people like, what do you like? How do thumbnail badly? Just very badly. I am every time I make 30 brush strokes, bucket fills. I'm paranoid. Like, having a reminder is actually really good. Like, I basically tend to save like very paranoidly, you know. Oops, forgot to put. No, you're fine. You're fine. I read AP as armor piercing. What are you doing? But like, ability powers AP. Ah, I see. Let me make sure I keep watch on the time. But no, I don't know. I just when it comes to like thumbnailing, like this looks crap, but I'm glad I started using like outlines and scripts and stuff, you know. Like that helps a lot. Let's see here. I used to try and actually put my I used to try and put like my script inside my thumbnails too. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. High school class, but like I'm glad I stopped trying to do that, because then it would kind of distract from things. So this will literally like make it a lot easier. Oh god, he's angry. Oh no. Portfolio Garber. Oh god, portfolios are like oh man. AP is a term used for bullet types, so AP rounds are armor piercing rounds. Man, AP be doing a lot of work. They be doing a lot of work, man. There we go. Gun nerd. Man, I used like one of my characters was a gun nerd, but I had to take it out because I felt weird about having like a gun nut in today's climate. You know what I mean? Like, like I kind of liked that about his character, that he just really liked guns, but just because he was like a gun otaku, which means he liked collecting guns but not so much using them. But now I can't do it because everyone's getting shot up in my country all the time, so I'm just like, man, y'all ruined my character. My ASMR is literally watching people make their own bullets. Listen, you need a portfolio of 15 pieces complete in 6 months. It's hard. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. You're so close. They're like, I've only done 3 pieces. You're so close. Oh, man. Vaguely renowned? Yes, I am vaguely renowned. Also, you're an artist? I am. Everything that you see before you was crafted by my immortal hands. Yeah, I'm an artist. Infamous even. I don't know about that. I'm getting to that point. My immortal now. Oh my god, I've read that thing. That thing's ridiculous. Like, I'm at that point where I'm at the edge of being like known, you know. I think I'm at that point where like I'm not famous, but like but I'm just recognizable enough to be annoying, you know. Just enough, you know. Like you can now effectively draw guns with accurate proportions and make new guns that never exist. I mean, technically, yeah. Technically, yes. Go. Let's see. We're gonna do this. This here. Okay, wait, let's shrink this a little bit. Like that. Make it dramatic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it dramatic. Let's see here. That. Is that why I own it? Stop. Just slightly above ground VTuber. Yeah. I'm just, I can't say I'm, hey there, Bonbon, hello at all. Like, I'm not a nobody as much as I like to say I am. I'm not a nobody, but I'm not quite to somebody. I'm vague. You can just make him a war history buff, and war history guys are also big gun nerds. They like, maybe I'll have to see, just because like this is also this world is technically like an alternative Earth, not straight up Earth, you know. Oh my god, my immortal was like, I was on Discord call with UK friends and they did the drinking game while watching someone read My Immortal. They got white girl wasted out. I'm late for the meeting. I'm fashionably early. You're late, you get tidy. Like, My Immortal and like The Eye of Argon are the two stories that literally I can't get through without dying. Oh no, that's a rough game. But like, literally, Eye of Argon, like that thing, every time I think I'm a bad storyteller, I read Eye of Argon and I realize, wow, you know what? I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. And the thing is, this was like, the thing I like about Eye of Argon is that that thing was not made as a joke. That thing was made with someone's whole heart, and that thing is trash. I really wish the person who made it was still around. Nobody famous, anything in between. Your semi, you made the Dodge Ram I am, you made me the Dodge Ram I am today, and that's all I need to know. It's like, Oscar, you cute, but you're a nobody. Like, I can't say I'm a nobody, because like I do get recognized out in the internet sometimes. Like, people know what my art style looks like, so like that's why I'm like, man, I'm not a complete nobody, but I'm not quite to being a somebody. I've seen you on YouTube and other VTubers videos multiple times. What? No. What? No. Oh, that hasn't happened. Anyway, you see, I should probably drop a follow too. Only if you want to. You don't have to, but only if you want to. Like, I'm perfectly fine with people just chilling. Because you wanna know why? Because today's stream was sponsored by my full-time job. Is that the niche internet person, Semi Enigma? No, I actually did have that happen. I was on a completely unrelated video to VTubing, and someone's like, wow, I didn't expect to see Semi Enigma here. And I'm like, what? Like, it was like just a random thing over there. Oh, I gotta say so again. But it was like this random thing over there. And I'm like, what? Like a tweet. Oh, okay. Like, I'm not, like, I keep forgetting, like, I think it's because of the whole, I'm like one of the few like black VTuber artists other than Love Mora that people can actually easily remember, you know. But like, I think it's because there's a slight dissonance between my name and what I look like, you know, or what my character looks like. Because like, if you look at me, you won't, like, Semi Enigma makes sense after you see me, but not before. I don't know what the word Semi Enigma triggers for people, but I don't think it's this. Hey Joe, hello at all. Love you, Love Mura. I automatically picked you out because of the purple hair. Like, this purple, I love my hair, but the purple streak was a complete mistake. It's literally, I did a bucket fill and this is the only part that didn't fill in after making my hair all light purple. And I'm like, wait, this looks cool, I'm gonna keep it. Today's stream was brought to you by my ADHD and the letter J and his buns, Dribble King, butter, brand butter, and support for viewers like you. I'm actually really good at friends with other black VTuber artists. Yeah, it's just they're kind of hard to find, and I think it's a combination of things. I'm not saying that they're bad. I think it's just a combination of things, because like the VTuber sphere is weird, and it's kind of weird towards black people. Can't wait to see you live up to the half Enigma. What are you talking about? Enigma already means half. Monday I'll become the full Enigma, and then no one will know anything. I looked away for 2 seconds and your outfit changed into cardboard. Oh, this is the say-so. It was the say-so board, because my boobs are a little too spicy for some people, so I gotta censor it. Hi Shiki, hello, how are you? Holy shit, I've never seen Love Mirror. She's like, yeah, she looks cool. She's like, if you ever want to check out a really good VTuber black artist, check out Love Mirror, because she's really cool. Hey there, Marig the Dragon. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. I want to become a black VTuber someday. I'm not good to draw. It doesn't matter. Just commission someone. You'll be fine. Like Aunt Muck. There you go. Semi Enigma is just half her power. Imagine the full Enigma. We'd be screwed. You would be screwed. No one can understand the full Enigma. Wait, that's actually genius. Like, but seriously, like, if you want to become a VTuber, just become one. You don't really even have to get that involved with the VTubing community because, not gonna lie, it's a little bit trash. A little bit trash. But, you know, it's fine. Hello there, I hope your day is well. I hope your day is well too. I think Daniel screwed up the ritual and that's why we only got half Semi Enigma instead of Enigma. Get me out of here. The community is a mess. Yeah, it is. I am all of the... Like, I think it's because it's lost its way. I think that's the only, like, right now the VTubing community, in my opinion, has kind of lost its way a little bit, and that's why it's like this. Like, yeah, it's kind of always been a little bit bad, but like, you know, it's like, I think it's literally just because people kind of don't know what to do with themselves VTuber wise, you know, because the goal's been shattered. It hasn't, but it kind of has. You know, because when I started VTubing just 4 years ago, yeah, when I started VTubing, like, I kind of came in on when it was starting to fall apart. But even then, I think it was actually really cool. Sometimes I'm scared to become a black VTuber, especially a black girl VTuber, because now of what's going on in 2016. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tip. If you become a black VTuber, don't tell people you're black. Or rather, don't put in, I'm writing it later. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Basically, you can tell people you're black, but don't tell the robots you're black. Don't put it in any of your profiles. Don't put it in any of those. Trust me, don't do it. And other than that, just, I don't know, try not to, like, basically, like, as hard as it is, especially as a black person, you can't get involved in discourse with race. Just don't. Unless it's something that you are willing to get punched in the face for, do not get involved. Because number one, no one cares. Number two, the racists are just gonna find you. Like, that's the way I put it. And like, and this doesn't really apply to everybody, but for black people in particular, if you're not willing to get punched in the face, don't do it, because people are looking for an excuse to harass you. That's just the way it is. Yeah, younger people have a harder time not talking, but they'll see like so-and-so's being racist, and then they like, I gotta say my 2 cents, and then suddenly all the freaking KKK show up. Like, it's just so annoying. You know, I'm lucky that I'm just kind of, I'm not fun enough to tease because I'm old and tired. That's it, you know? Sounds like somebody would say during a big fight, you've only seen the half Enigma, now you're gonna get the full Enigma. I've been working on her model, and she is determined to make me one too, because I know I'm going to be doing VTubing as a hobby, and I need to get my PC upgrade. Yeah, no, I honestly think that if you want to become a VTuber, you should. Being a VTuber is very fun, you know, like, and I'm not talking for the money. I'm a hobby VTuber at the end of the day. I'm not trying to do this as my job. I actually really do love being a VTuber. You know, I like the VTubing itself, but the community is kind of trash. Give me your old, tired, and burnt out. I can't. Oh, okay, it's a Kintab, or translation, bald, shiny, like clean, shiny. Full Enigma is just, would just be under a big sheet, and we don't know. I'd be under a giant star spank, like a giant star sheet. But like, it would be under, I would be like just under there. You wouldn't see anything. But no, like, I feel like, you know, the VTubing, like VTubing itself is very fun. You know, that if you want to do it, just do it. You know, it's fun. Start off as a PNG tuber. Don't get a 2D model starting right off the bat. Don't do that if you don't know if you even like streaming, because I actually just like streaming. I didn't even do a hiatus because of burnout. I did it because of my job. But like, excuse me. But like, if you want to do it, just do it. Let's see. This time never goes away. I feel like I've lost a friend, a nest, a hat, a lap, and I would be sad. Aww. Yeah, the community is really what you make of it. If you don't actively curate it, it's gonna get trashed. Yeah, it is. Like these, yeah, like the sick, like my sick sticker. Yeah. I still have my original PNG that my niece made me when she was 13. Oh, that's so cute. Been lucky meeting the chill VTubing communities like yours and a few others since I've become friends with. Yeah, like, and also you have to be, when it comes to a community, you like, because you will develop one. You have to be, you got to treat them like the stupid sometimes, where it's like not stupid, but like basically you have to put your foot down about things, even if someone's like, oh well, it's just a joke, or why are you taking it so seriously? If you are offended, you get to be your own tyrant. Kick them out. You know, you do not even need a reason to kick people out of your community. You do not have to be just. You can just be a tyrant. It's fine. I kick people out all the time. Because I'm very firm in my rules. Like, someone just like, because you know, there's a reason that my like chat's not super perverted, you know, despite me looking this way. It's because I don't tolerate it. I don't mind a joke here or there, but if it starts getting a little too weird, I'm like, no, stop, calm down, drink some water. Just because that will attract people who think it's okay to talk that way, you know? Like, people think it's okay to talk that way, and that's the way you have to kind of think about it. I know a lot of people, when they first start out YouTubing, think, well, every number counts. I need every person here. If I say, you know, I'm enforcing my boundaries and 3 people leave, that means I might get like down to like 2 people. So what? That means those 2 people matter and respect you. It's better to have 2 respectful people than to have 10 disrespectful people, you know? And I know a lot of VTubers, some of them bigger than me, that will let their chat run rampant, and they makes them miserable because it just attracts more bad people and they can't handle it, you know? They never say anything about it because, again, they want the numbers, and that's okay if you want the numbers, but there's a trade-off there. You know? I am too old to deal with some of that nonsense where if I start getting someone weird, no. Like, saying, like, because also my community is all ages, so I'm not gonna have someone just being a gross weirdo when there's like a random, like, you know, I don't know, high schooler just vibing or something. Like, no, that's uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. There's the line, and you make examples of people who cross. Yeah, like, I remember once I actually, like, one time in my server, because I have a Discord server, I actually straight up like banned like half the people in there because I had a very I put a very specific boundary, and anybody who questioned why that boundary was even a thing, I just got rid of them. I banned them. I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like if you question why me having this boundary is important, that means you do not understand why I need respect. Get out. I bet, like, there was like a culling that happened that day. Because, like, it's kind of like the people who, like, when I say, like, I don't even remember what the rule, it was, like, I forgot what it actually was, but it was something that, I had to deal with, but it was, like, very much a, like, I think it was like the it was one of the don't claim your, like, anybody is my boyfriend type of thing. You know? Or so, it was like something that was actually pretty minor, you know? So minor that I can't remember what it was, but if it's like, but it was like, to me, it was common sense. And, like, oh, wait, can I actually, like, look up what it was? I think it was like the last rule I put in there. Let me take a look. Yeah, it was like not that long ago. Like, I straight don't remember. Um. I forgot what it was. But anyway, the important thing is like, if you're like, don't like, I'll just take one that's been there for a while, but the no trauma dumping thing. I don't allow trauma dumping in my server. I just do not allow it. I'm not saying that you can't talk about bad things that happen to you, but if you start trauma dumping, like, I do not have a place for it. And so if you start and I'm like, okay, no, then get out. Oh wait, no, I remember. It's no wait, no, I don't. But like, oh, thank you very much for the hydrate. Hey Celestia, hello. But yeah, I have a no trauma dumping thing. Like a lot of places do have like a rant or something channel. I actually just blatantly do not have one. And because I just do not. Because I'm like, no, I do not feel like that. I do not want to deal with that at all, And so, like, if anyone does that, I'm just like, okay, no, get out. I hydrated. Like, but like, and that's like a hard rule I have. Some people are like, well, why don't you let people talk about their feelings or whatever? And I'm like, because I don't feel like it. Like, if you are already having a bad day, the last thing you need is someone spewing about their terrible life or whatever. Oh, also thank you. And I'm trying to kind of protect everybody's mental health with that, like stuff like that. If there's something that you don't want to see in your community, be serious about that. Like, if you don't want people posting NSFW, don't allow it. If someone does it, don't. If it's, my rule tends to be, if I warn you once and you do it again, you're out. If you do it once, you're out. Like, no. Like, because like, your trauma is valid, but you are not going to just throw it at people who basically are just minding their own business. Because I see it as vomiting. You can't stop yourself from vomiting, but you can go to the bathroom versus throwing it at somebody who's like right in front of you. There's a difference, Not like, if you can handle a vent channel in your server, go ahead, but I refuse to deal with that, because I've seen other servers where they have them and people just put some weird stuff in there. Like, I don't allow that. I don't allow NSFW. Like, some stuff, if you like, I actually do have it that if you're not sure if something's kind of NSFW, just DM me and ask. Like Kippy, Kippy's like one of my long-standing community people. Kippy will DM me all the time being like, is this okay? I'm like, it's fine. Like, the thing about heavy topics is, if you, like, your average person can't handle more trauma than their own. Your average person just can't. Therapists exist for a reason. Your average everyday person can barely deal with their own trauma, much less yours. And when you just throw it on someone just to make yourself feel better because they're miserable too now, no. I'm not saying keeping it inside, but don't throw it at people who can't handle it. It's like throwing a barbell at somebody. If you're used to carrying your own weight and you just want to throw it at somebody, some people are equipped to catch and hold that weight and know how to handle it. But your average Joe Schmo, Jane Schmane can't handle that. And they'll just get hurt. And I know, like, younger people have a harder time with this because they use a trauma dumping on Twitter, but don't do it. Not to mention, they could be used as, like, freaking jail. Like, it just uses it to be, like, blackmail later. Like, someone's gonna hurt you, man. Like, just don't. Oh, by the way, I don't know if it will hit you or not, but I was hoping that you stay safe with the winter storm. I hope so, but I think it is gonna hit us, so it's gonna suck. Vonnie next to someone who can be emotional help is neat, I guess, but you gotta do it with the people you trust, not random people. Exactly. If you've only known someone for like 2 days, don't trauma dump on them, please. Like, sometimes it can be difficult because some people don't see their trauma as trauma. Like, that happens with me. Some things I don't realize is actually trauma, but someone points it out that it is. I'm like, oh shit. because I'm used to trivializing everything that's happened to me. So I've been a lot better about not like just trauma dumping on my chat, you know? That somehow explains a lot about myself. Yeah. My God, Shemmy, if I made some hot sauce and called it trauma dump because it's trauma in a bottle and you dump it on the, oh my God, no. Like, it's like, I don't know. It just, and again, I have to protect my community, you know? I gotta protect my community, and there's a lot of people who just lurk, you know? There's a lot of people who just don't say anything, but they lurk. And they might run into that, and it might be something that just kind of tips them over the edge. And I'm not gonna allow that, you know? Like, I just refuse to allow any of that nonsense, you know? Because again, it's like, I have a community, like, it's my responsibility, and when you become a VTuber, you will be responsible for your community. Gotta bounce, big kitty, take care. Thank you very much for stopping by, B. You have a good day. Oh, my car crash incident, triviality. My car exploded the other day. Oh God. You know, like, things like that. Like, if you want to become a VTuber, do keep in mind that you will get a community of some sort, you know, and just, you don't have to be correct, but you do have to make sure you're comfortable. Also, thank you for the care combo. I stretch. I don't know what my posture's doing. I drink water. Also, big advice: if you want to become a VTuber, do not make a Discord. Do not make a Discord for your community. Don't do it. I got advice to start it when I start VTubing. Don't do that. Because it will be annoying. Do not do that. Let everyone be on Twitter or Blue Sky or Instagram, but do not make a daggone Discord. Yes. Until you get used to streaming. If you cannot handle your chat, you cannot handle a Discord server. Cass, no, I don't regret it now, but I regretted it for the first 2 years. Like, oh, like, start, like, basically you can make a Discord just for yourself, but do not make one for your community until you have at least, like, basically until you get used to your chat or your social media. So if you have a Twitter or a Blue Sky or whatever, and your chat, whether it be on YouTube or on a Twitch, basically, if you cannot handle the groups there, do not make a Discord server, because it's just gonna make it so they DM you. That's all they do. That's all people do. People just DM you. Also, you do not have to be friends with everyone who tries to befriend you. You do not have to accept friend requests when people send them to you randomly. Don't do that. I did at first, and there's so many people who I'm just like subtly unfriending. Where I'm like, we haven't had a discussion in 2 years. I'm just gonna unfriend you right quick. I've unfriended so many people. Or on what? Or on what? What is this? Hello, Roderick. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, my name is Semi Enigma. I am an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. How are you doing today? Oh my God, it's gonna be like, Cass, can you take care of this for me? Oh God, it's hard to handle starting out and then making a Discord community immediately. It's just a combination for destruction. It is. I am horrible with answering Discord messages, and people, like, I can't handle Discord. Like, I just can't. Like, oh God. But yes, hello, Raiders. How you doing? Anyway. But yeah, when you are first starting, focus on the streaming and what you want your content to be first. Oh, it doesn't work on mobile. No, I'm sorry, honey. But yeah, it just focus on what you want your niche to be and what you want to stream, and what kind of persona you want to have. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, did you know that you can adopt a rhino? Yeah, like Phaedric gave me a rhino. Excuse me. But yeah, he actually gave me a rhino. I actually still have the plushie from it. What did the cucumber say to the pickle? You mean a great dildo? Get out of here! Anyway. But no, but yeah, like legitly, if I could start over, I would legitly not have made a Discord server so quickly. Like I would not have. I would have taken my time building, just because it is so stressful at first. Hi. How you doing? I've unmuted. I got it. God, I really do need to untangle what causes that, because I know it's like one of my other buttons. Oh god. You see, it would just be a straight nerd shit, video game, movies, and talk shit. Look, I mean, you can't do any worse than me, kids. Remember, you can't do any worse than me. Dang, I missed the semi-discard. Semi, stop having your chest cover your mute button. I can't help it. It keeps bumping it. How are you doing? I'm doing good. So you're like, got this vibe of a chill. Yeah, it's because I'm old and don't care anymore. Also, it's, I don't know if it might have gotten missed, but I said I'll probably end at like 1:30. So like 25 more minutes. 25 more minutes. Because I gotta go to wake. But no, I was saying, like, you know, when you start VTubing, there's a lot of little things that people don't think about, because you're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be popular right off the bat. No, you're not. But that's actually a good thing. You do not want to skyrocket. You don't, you know, you do not want to skyrocket. That is like the worst possible thing that could happen to you. You know, like that is the worst thing. You want to have a nice gradual increase, you know, but what you want to focus on most is literally just what you want your niche to be, you know. Like for me, I tried to be a normal VTuber. Also, hey, right, hello at all. Like I tried to be a normal VTuber. It was bad because most of the default VTubing is like default VTubing is video games, and I am anti-video game, so that did not help. Like I'm like, oh god, I can't play video games. Oh Jesus. Yeah, well, I am normal. I'm just not a normal VTuber. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do art then. So what if you do skyrocket unexpectedly? How do VTubers or people take it? You have to figure out, you have to kind of basically tell yourself it's not that big of a deal. You have to basically tell yourself that's not that big of a deal, and that you're, especially because you're blowing up for something that might not have anything to do with you. You know, I tried streaming, realized I have 2 games that I stream. Holy shit. Why does OBS destroy my CPU? Oh god. Like, I got a bit of a bump from 2 things. Specifically, 2 things. First, I drew a doodle of me being really tall. I'll tell you there, Kingdom Aha 666. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Like, that was the first thing. The second thing, and the biggest reason anybody even knows me, is I made this template where I'm lifting up people for uppies, and someone photoshopped Joe Cat there, and so I posted it, but I didn't tag Joe Cat, and Joe Cat body slammed me. That is literally all I've got, is I drew myself tall and I got body slammed by Joe Cat. That's it. Like, that is like literally my claim to fame, is just those 2 things. And I guess like that one time Takahata acknowledged my existence, so there's that too. But well, he's going through a thing, so you know, like, oh. Like, is the you wait, let me go back up here. You see, handle your small community first, because if you get a big community right off the bat, you handle like 20 hyperactive toddlers. Yeah, pretty much. Also, fun fact, the reason I can handle people so easily is because I used to live in a daycare. So I'm actually used to and because I'm used to handling children, I can handle my community pretty well. It's really funny. That's my Void Dragon uppies. Let's go. I gotta do another uppies template. I gotta do another one. This has been a while. Wait, does that mean I got a job? Let's go! Yes, you work for me now. Congratulations. Why did uppies space out? Oh, I don't know. I gotta make another one though. Joe Cat really went, how dare you not tag me? Oh lord. Getting bodied by Joe Cat, that's good. That's right. Oh yeah, I did make the dog bag one. Yeah. Can I get uppies? Cass, you can always get uppies. Okay, well that explains like yeah. Wait, you can actually live in a daycare? It was a fraudulent situation, that's why I lived in it. It is illegal to live in a daycare. Like, if someone's like, you have to live here while taking care of children, do not. That is slavery. I found something randomly on YouTube because of VTuber Connoisseur. Really? Huh, I didn't know that. I know a lot of people found me because of the that one where when I'm like squishing a dribble. I remember a lot of people found me because of that. They're like, no, release me, and I'm like, no. Wait, I have it right. I have it around here somewhere. Oh wait, I don't think I can do it if I have a tablet. So this little guy, he's like, mother, help! Oh no. Listen, I get Joe Cat. If by draw me, you would really get tagged. Like, and actually, and right after that, I actually drew a picture of us getting boba tea, so people didn't think he was bullying me. Because I'm like, I know Joe Cat has like a really weird reputation, you know. If somebody gave me uppies, I automatically assuming she's only doing it to slam dunk me into the trash can. Very true. I think I discovered Semi when she asked VTubers what everyone was looking forward to. Because I honestly do, like, despite how terrible the community has gotten, I really don't think it's that bad. I think it's literally because VTuber companies, people have lost faith in VTuber companies, and that led everyone to just kind of being trash. That's my opinion. It doesn't matter that the companies were trash. It's now we think that they're trash, and that's why people just don't know what to do with themselves. They don't have anything to strive for. I discovered something in my Twitter recommends before the fuckery happened. Oh my god, Cass has been here forever. Like, I think like Cass and like there's like a very small round of people that's been here. If Semi draw me and not tag me, I will be mad. She deserves the goober as possible. I'm not allowed to draw Umbra either. I'll probably just give him a really weird giant butt and he'll hate me. Anyway. Usually people give me uppies so that they can yeet me into the atmosphere. I mean, I would never do that. I would never yeet anybody. That would be so mean. Go, back around. Yeah, y'all be discovering me in some weird ways. Hi, Sir Dan. Hello. Let's see here. But yeah, y'all be finding me in some really weird places. Oh. Like y'all be like, I be getting like, y'all be finding me in some weird places. I'm just like, what the? Oh shit! Oh no! Wait, no! Wait. Oh shit! Let's not do that. That is the wrong layer. Teehee. Oh god, I hate when I do that. I feel old. Also, I found the old triple butt falling from the sky. Oh my god, I remember that one. So you're allowed to draw me. I'm curious how you would draw my current model. I'd have to say just a red dot on the ground. You see, I got here last stream because I saw a cute model and stuck around because of the Sailor Moon rewrite discussion. Oh man, I'm telling you. Let's see, that has 2 panels, so we're gonna go back to Let me go back to more. Anyway. I don't hate you. Like technically I made you a horse. Doesn't that stand for something? I made you a horse that one time. Like that should mean something. You were a beautiful horse. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. First person who doesn't want to hate me. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Anyway. Same saw her model during my break at work and thought that she was a kaiju lady. Then her posts were funny about how she was this cool, chill person. Oh, little did I know that she was absolute chaos. Oh man, see chat, this is for those of you who want to become a VTuber, this is called Gap Moe. I look one way and then I act another. Oh my god, I still love that one person who commissioned who drew me. They drew me looking like a boss. I'm like, oh my god, I look so serious and badass, and I'm actually just a jerk. But they drew me so good. Like, I love that there's like, when it comes to my fan art, it's always just, wow, this person looks so cool. And then you come to my stream and I'm just this. Like that. Ah, yes, the duality. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Let's actually put this. Shrink, put this down. And then okay. And then like this. He's like, avenge me! As glorious. I had to go clean the kitchen before cooking a delicious meal. Oh, I don't know. I thought I was gonna say omelet de fromage. That's not what that is. Wait, tell me, you never saw my... No, I've seen your Dragon Ball. You post it constantly, honey. I thought it was because of wait. Oh god. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I see you like all the time. I'm just lazy. I'd love to see it. Oh, I'm like, you still cool. Okay. Expect serious vibes, get silly gremlin aunt energy. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, this is just kind of like how I am, and I'm like fine with it, you know, because this is like legit me, legitly my personality. It's been a while since I've been sacked. Yeah, you get sacked like every day. What's the thing for the character combo? I stretch. I don't know what my posture's doing, and I'm drinking water. Hooray! Anyway. But no, like, I honestly think that a lot of people are scared to become VTubers. If you want to be one, just do it. It's fun. Just don't fall into the VTuber trap. Like, there's a freaking VTuber trap where you feel like you have to do things that other VTubers do, even if you don't want to. Like, bruh. In the words of my buddy, the great Carl, words are hard, and I agree. like, just don't. Like me, I don't like playing video games, at least not for people, because I play badly, so I just don't. Hey there, oh my god, not the Wi-Fi killer. Hey there, Wi-Fi killer. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Also, don't be afraid to like change your branding. Like, mine technically has kind of been the same the entire time. I just changed like 2 things. A VTuber friend, maybe. I don't think I've ever fallen for the trap. I've always played games of my interest. Yeah, it's very easy to fall for the I gotta do what's popular. I'm like, don't do it. Well, the mindset that, yeah, I used to do that, the pressure myself to make content until I realized, why am I following it? it's the trend, yeah. It's the pressure to be popular and doing things that popular VTubers do. Yeah, I am quite talented. I'm very talented. But yeah, like, and I've fallen for that too. I have. Like, it may not seem like it, but I've also fallen for that trap, you know? Honestly, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. Only that matters that you're enjoying your time. Yeah. Like, and I actually decided this year, believe it or not, that I'm just gonna be a hobbyist because I like the VTubing itself, not really all the stuff that it could turn into, you know? Like, because when you kind of do it to be popular, you tend to do stuff that kind of screws yourself over, you know? Like, you do. Like, you do a lot of stuff, like, you know, you do stuff that kind of is always to your detriment. You alienate people. Nobody, like, you know, nobody wants to hang out with you because they can smell the clout chasing on you. And it's like, you know, it's just a whole mess, you know? It's a whole mess. Hi, Tokyo. Hello. How are you? It's been a while. How you doing, Tokyo? I was about to say, like, what kind of weird moon language is that? Like, oh lord. Now I have a decent following now because FitPix, I just take it, like, yeah, if you're just doing what you want to do, like, for example, like, oh, I mean, I know you're an alien. You're an adorable alien. Like, Pokemon unknown speech. But no, like, for me, when I realized, wait, because art has always been my thing, but like, I kind of wanted to focus a bit more. Like, I love comics. I love manga. I love fanfic, but I'm never gonna do another fanfic on stream. Lies. I'm gonna probably do another one at some point. Like, I don't know, like when you least suspect I'm gonna do a fanfic. You know, do what you like first. Make sure it's something you're okay with people commenting on, and then just go from there. You can be a VTuber, but don't try to be a VTuber. Don't try to, like, for me, every single time I see trends about, oh, who I wish I could, big person I can collab with, I'm like, no. I don't want to collab with anyone big. Like, I mean, who doesn't already talk to me? Like, I would collab with, like, Azura because we already know each other, but like I would, like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I wish I could like collab with Shoto. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to talk to Shoto. I'd spend the entire time making weird squeak noises if he ever talked to me. Like, no. Like, I can't, like, if it's like someone who's like way bigger than me, I can't do any of that. Like, you know, I can't collab with people. It's like, for me, I do not care how good a streamer is at a game. I just want them to have fun and have good banter that while looking for the VTubers. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I feel that I don't collab with a lot of my buddies because they're bigger than me and I don't want to feel like I'm leeching off them. Yet I get kidnapped either way. Like, there is a thing that can happen, which I've called the Beyonce effect, where if you're not careful, some people will just associate you with the bigger VTuber versus you just basically being known for yourself. I have accidentally Beyonce'd a lot of people. Where some people will only be known because I'm involved, and I hate that happens because it kind of stumps their own growth, you know? Like, it does. It's not something I like. It's not something that either party can control. But there has been some times where people will only think of another person just because of me, and I'm like, no, that person is their own thing, you know? Like, that is their own person, and they should not be like only associated with me. You know, like, for example, if Daniel was actually not an NPC and was actually a VTuber, people would not see Daniel as his own person. They would just be like, that's the guy that's basically Semi's bitch. You know, it's like that. I just talk to the collab people as regular people, as you should. Like, there's some people I can't collab with solely because they kind of can't handle they can't like handle behaving themselves on my streams, you know? Like, the amount of like, you know, the amount of people who suddenly turn into little weirdos the minute they're on stream, I'm like, okay, no, get out. Say, that's not a guy, that's just his bitch. Damn it, cat. The fact that I actually have people who can actually get me now, damn. I remember back in the good old days where I could say anything and no one would ever quote me. But now people are finding me and quoting me and making clips. Okay, I'm the one making clips around here. Also, get a clip button. Make a clip button. That is so. Also, Cass, I will re-employ you next month. I know things have been kind of dry, but next month I will re-employ you. I think. Ah, yes, but now people be coming after me, trying to call me clowns or whatever. Can't believe it. Let's see here. This. This. Nani? Wait. Was it? Ah, wait, I'm not bored. Anyway. I think this is good for now because that's actually as far as I storyboarded. So we're gonna go back to the regular screen since we're almost about to end. We're gonna scooch back over. 1 second. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Wings back on. There we go. Let me close. Close this. Saving, and then close. Because we're almost done. I've been having issues with messages lately. Yeah, that's been kind of weird. But no, I don't know. Like, when you become a VTuber, just kind of basically don't really look at it as a way to become famous. Look at it as, this is a way for me to share what I love. I think if VTubing and streaming actually was kind of framed more like that, less people would hurt themselves, you know? Less people would hurt themselves. Just be like, this is how I show what I love, whether it be a game, whether it be just talking, whether it be my increasing like love-hate relationship with goddamn Black Butler. Just, you know, it's just sharing what you like. You know, for me, it's drawing and talking about all the husbandos, I guess. You know, but just a hint of racism. Let me stop. I gotta stop saying racism. One of these days, I'm gonna have to give myself a punishment for saying racism. Damn it, I keep saying it. Anyway. Retro Gamer Dragon, it's who I am, and that's good. Share what you love. When you become a VTuber, just become anime or cartoon or whatever that shares what you love. Hello there, dragons. Scream? Wait, dragons cry. Hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. But yeah, like, honestly, I kind of wish more people saw it that way, you know? Because if they did, they'd be less likely to do weird stuff instead of just being like, oh man, I wish that, I don't know, Shylily would, like, notice me. Instead, I'm just like, man, I hope that bitch don't talk to me ever. She's not a bitch. She's fine. Remember that one time you spent an hour on Dr. Seuss lore? Oh my god, my Dr. Seuss rant. For those of you who don't know, I am completely obsessed with the 1970s Dr. Seuss cartoon specials. But like, in a normal way. I'm not obsessive about it. I don't make sexy anime men out of the characters or anything. That would be weird. Don't look at my Twitter. I just realized Twitter still has like the Last Supper, but it's just me, Butter, and a bunch of sexy dudes. And my mad love for himbos who don't live in my basement. I wish more people would stop being dumb and spreading word of our Lord and Savior. Techno Satan, not Techno Satan. You do, and I love them. I gotta draw those guys more. Like, I am like, while I'm doing my since I'm doing this comic, I am gonna find a way to put them in the background. I'm gonna find a way to put my Dr. Seuss sexy guys in the background. They're gonna go in there. Yeah, I forgot the name for Techno Satan. His name is literally just Techno Satan. Let's see. We'll do look for your Twitter. Thanks. Damn. Wait. Do I need? Let's see. Semi is queen. Oh boy. No, not the Jodo. I can't help. Oh god.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
There it goes. Anyway, I still remember the dream stories of the aliens that were weak to bullets. And that one where your nephew's like, "Time to die, auntie." Like that dream haunts me, of my nephew shooting me with a tiny baby gun. It was so, or he tried to shoot me. He didn't, but he tried. Also, hey there, Smile. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Sadly, I am near the end of stream, so I'm going to be ending in a little bit, in about, 2 minutes. Still can't believe you got noticed by Oh, that happened. That happened. I got noticed by the actual official Mentos twin. But it was like so random. It was so random. I got noticed by Mentos. I'm like, how does this keep happening? That was like the funniest thing okay, so I love Mentos. There's like a billion Mentos capsules in my house. I love Mentos. They're so tasty. I also love the Mentos thing. And like, I got noticed by Mentos and it was so funny. See, I mean, Semi could at any time re-upload the higher quality fidelity version of the Mentos jingle and it fixed the Techno Satan issue. But this wouldn't be the Semi. Yeah, it's got to be the jank version. It's got to be the jank version. Okay, it was such a random time. Like, the Mentos just noticed. Being noticed by Mentos was like, Chad, if I ever end up with an official sponsor and it's just Mentos, I can die happy. Everyone's like, oh man, I wish I could noticed by Nintendo or like Final Fantasy. I'm like, Mentos. That'd be great. Did you get a sponsor? No, they just acknowledged that it existed. That's all. I was gonna actually get all of the Mentos drinks, but they were limited edition. I just took too long, so they basically sold out. But if Mentos comes out with any other weird flavors, I might actually just do a Mentos tier stream. Just be like, I'm eating all the Mentos, and I will rank them, since that's weirdly on brand for me. Man. I just keep forgetting that I've hit the because a lot of VTubers tend to graduate by the time they get to this point. Not all of them, obviously, but I'm thinking this is gonna be year 4. I started in 2000, yeah, 2022. Wait, whatever. It's like senior 2 heroes exactly. If Mountain Dew ever knows me, I'm pretty sure I'd at least be 53.6 of their stock. I can't. Like, but yeah, I'm in the old lady years of VTubing, because a lot of people tend to like quit around this time. But at least like, and VTuber companies also tend to die around this time. Damn, rip for shoujo. But yeah, but honestly, deciding to just be a hobbyist is like, honestly, try being a hobbyist versus trying to make it your job. Simply because if you transferring from hobby to job is easier than from job to hobby. Like, that's how I see it. Just do Hobby Fest. Anyway, but that's it. I just realized I am hilariously over, so I am gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and end, but thank you very much, everybody. If you are watching the VOD, thank you very much. And if you're watching on YouTube, I don't know, like and subscribe or whatever. But y'all have a good day, a good weekend. Have a good weekend. It's Friday. Hope you have a good weekend, all right? And I will... Oh my god, my back. Oh my god. I mean, my spine. Yes, posture. Oh god. Like, Sammy, how old are you? I'm old enough for my back to hurt from sitting. Anyway, but yeah, y'all have a good weekend. Have a good time. Be good, behave, and don't be a menace. Go to sleep. Okay, bye. I forgot my ending screen was. Oh, there it is. Okay.